It's the next story time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember Party Fight? Part 1. This is part 2. Now I see y'all like Party Fight. Y'all really wanted Party Fight. Y'all was not trying to watch anything else that wasn't Party Fight. So, I'm gonna bring Party Fight part 2. There is a part 3. There is a part 3. So, yeah, but just like the first one, I'm not gonna put it out immediately, you heard? So, let's get into it. So, like I said, everybody picking up chairs, all that stuff, blah, blah, and then it happened. People start bringing out weapons. Now, when I say weapons, bro, I don't just mean like knives and guns. There was no guns. But like people start pulling out stuff like hammers and stuff. Bro, like they do not. Because mind you, these two blocks, they do not like each other at all, bro. Like, I can't tell y'all why, but like, just know they don't like each other. So, what's your call? So I see this dude, he running up with a hammer. And he was like try to hit me with the hammer. Luckily, I managed to dodge the joint. It was like, tried to hit him. I missed the hit, but like, I missed like the hit. Cause I was trying to hit him in his face, but I missed it. So it was like to his neck. So I kind of like clotheslined him. I guess they call it in WWE. Clotheslined him. So when I clotheslined him, he like sitting there like grabbing his neck or whatever. And then like my boy was like, yo, they got knives and stuff. We out. So boom, now everybody's trying to hit the streets. They don't even care about the party no more. So like in Philly, when there's a party fight, after that fight, everybody's going to the streets. Everybody going home. They either getting a gun, they getting a knife. They doing something and they coming back. Like so, he like bro, come on, we out. So boom, we hop in the car or whatever, like in the little truck or whatever. I get into the truck. I'm sitting down. You know what I'm saying? I'm yelling. My boy yelling or whatever. Like people, like I guess like you could say gang members on the block, they throwing up their little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of my people throwing up their little stuff, everything like that. So boom. So we finally we zooming off. Now as we zooming off, they got like little like bikes or whatever. They trying to catch up. Boom. We finally, cause mind you, we wasn't on my block. See, the block that I'm from is 55th. We were on 56th Street, so we went back to 55th. Which 55th and 56th, they cool with each other. They cool with each other, but they're two different blocks. So I get back to 55th or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like coming home. I'm like taking the party stuff off. I'm mad. I'm trying to go back outside and rumble or something. Like, bro, mind you, party started at like 9. The fight didn't happen until like 11. So like, and it took us a little bit to get back because everybody was sitting there trying to break up the fight and stuff. So like, it's about 11:30 by now. And like, we trying to stay out all night. Like, bro, we was on demon time. We was on demon So because of like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, my boy, he like, I'm not gonna say no names, but you know what I'm saying? He run up to my street, because he lives 2 streets away from me. He run up to my street, he like, bro, come on. And I'm like, yo, like, where we going? I thought we going back to the party. He like, nah, bro, we about to go to the block. Nah, bro, one of them snuck my mans. So apparently what happened was, while the whole fight was going on, the boy with the hammer had like grabbed, like basically had the hammer in like his book bag or whatever, and was like, no. And basically like my friend, like one of his friends, I don't really know the dude like that, but one of his friends got hit in the jaw with the hammer, so his jaw was like broken. They had to take him to the hospital. So that's why he was telling me like, come on, like let's like get out before like, you know, please come stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, no, where we going? So I look to like his pocket. I see one of them kitchen knife handles. So I'm like, nah, bro, like, nah, like chill. Cause bro, you know who you are, man. My boy with it. My boy is with everything, bro. He with everything. Sometimes I be having to like calm down, like chill. So what do you call? Then it's like, right after that, like right after he said that, it was five of them. Five people can't like come to the block or whatever. And, you know, they yelling like, ooh, but with the hammer was there too, with his hammer. He was like, yo, like, I ain't trying to nothing. Like, You know, they all making fun of like the fact that the ball got hit in his jaw or whatever. So, my boy, he like, nah, bro, y'all ain't about to do this. And, you know, that's my street. I can't take a loss on my own street. Like, come on now. So, I'm like, nah, who doing what? Like, So, mind you, on our street, so it's like two of us, but it's five of them. But like on the entire street, like most of the other people are still rushing back from the party. So boom, they like walking up or whatever, and I'm like, yo, it's too many of them. Like we might as well book to the other block where it's like I know it's like 10 people there. Boom, and then we gonna have numbers. So my boy, he was too mad. So he was like, no. So boom, they start fighting or whatever. I see the hammer like boom, straight to my boy back, like bro, like straight like right here. Whap, straight to my boy back. So now I'm like, nah. I run up, hit the boy with the hammer drop. Like the hammer drop or whatever. He fighting. Whoop, whoop. Police, like the little police siren. So while this fight was happening in the middle of the street, I be like, somebody. No, I'm not gonna say somebody on the block, because I don't think it was somebody on the block. I think it was just police got wind of like the little fight and everything. So they was like patrolling, they just happened to turn down the block. So whoop whoop. When they hear that, boom, dude dip. Me and my friend, we just go on the sidewalk or whatever. I'm asking him if he like, is he good? He said he didn't even feel the hammer. Like he didn't feel that joint. That just like straight to him, but he didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Police get out the car or whatever, blah blah blah. And they like, yo, what was that fight about? We don't say anything. Cause like nothing really happened. And even if something did, everybody knows in the hood you just can't say anything. So we just sitting there. And we just like, yo, like nothing, like bro, like go on, like, cause he was trying to really keep us on the mind you. I was trying to go up the street and tell the homies up there what happened, and then they could come back. I wasn't. He was sitting there like, stop, stay right here. This is for your own safety. Like, no, bro, you don't. No. So I felt like 15 minutes and him like sitting there. Bros coming down the street. They're like, yo, hop in the whip. Officer trying to get them to stop. So after that, like the whole like scuffling and trying to go back to the party, it was shut down. Hopefully we didn't go back to the actual party, because I think it was like five people who got arrested, and one of them was like 21. He got arrested. I don't know if he did time or not, but yeah, a whole lot of people was like getting arrested in handcuffs, sitting in the back of cop cars and stuff. It was crazy night on the block. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the block took a loss, but y'all find out in the next story time what happened. Cause you know what I'm saying, the block go hard, no cap, the block go hard. But I'm gonna see y'all next video. It's a kind of short story time. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.